And welcome back to the report. Steve Jackson has been one of the most successful stock car drivers in the state. But now it looks like his career is really taking off. Steve is about to be featured in a national publication that's really giving him some airtime. You'll see what we mean as Steve Jackson goes one-on-one.
The magazine's called Delta Sky. It's on all the Delta airline planes. I got a phone call at work from Carl Fredrickson at Stock Car Racing Magazine, and I had talked to him down at Daytona a little bit, and I met him at the Super Nationals when we won last year. And then he called me and wanted to make sure that was a good phone number to reach me at. And then I got a phone call from Delta Sky Magazine, and they was looking for somebody who was, you know, fairly successful and a local guy. They've done a lot on NASCAR, a lot of NASCAR drivers and stuff. And the magazine thought it'd be neat to try to find someone, a local guy, trying to go somewhere in racing. They brought Steve Wilkinson, which is a very well-known rider for car and driver. And they brought down one guy from Wisconsin, one from Minnesota that were professional photographers. And they stayed around for a weekend for me, which started out here at Des Moines. We ended up running like 7th, and the engine was missing in that. And then we turned around and got the problem solved, and we went up to Boone and won, and went to Stewart and won. So it made out for a pretty good article, I hope.
And good luck to Steve Jackson as he chases his dreams. Here's some dreams that came true this week with some drivers in the winner's circle and on the track ticker. This is the Iowa Racing Report.
Coming to the Iowa State Fairgrounds, July 18 through 20, it's the 14th edition of Dana Meekum's Hawkeye Classic, Iowa's original collector car auction. Buyers find the car of your dreams in any price range. Sellers take advantage of our low entry fee, and you have the right to protect your price. Spectators, watch the auction action. You may never get to see this many classic and special interest cars in one place again. The whole family will love Dana Meekum's Hawkeye Classic Collector Car Auction, July 18, 19, and 20 in the Varied Industries Building on the Iowa State Fairgrounds. Gates open at 9 a.m. daily.
You can see sprint car stars across the country, but there's only one sprint car capital of the world, and it's only in Knoxville. And every Saturday night at the Knoxville Raceway, drivers put the track tradition to the test for some of the most exciting racing around. Wild rides and family fun are waiting for you in Knoxville. And this Saturday is premiere night at the Knoxville Raceway. Hot laps at 6:45, racing at 7:15.
For racing, intensity is important on the track and on your back. For some of the best racing apparel around, make it with Intensity. Shirts and hats designed with as much effort as you put on the track. Intensity also custom designs apparel for your business or group. It's Intensity for just about any occasion. Check them out in Campus Town in Ames or Story Street in Boone, or call 515-432-9367. Official designer of Iowa Racing Report Gear.
Chevy is the right truck for today. Anyone can make an expensive truck. The hard part is to make a truck with the quality and features you want, the safety you need at a price you can afford.
Clement Crossroads is your place for trucks. Give them a call at 1-800-433-IOWA.
From Chevy, the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road. See Larry Clement in Fort Dodge for your new Chevy truck.
This season, the Iowa Racing Report wants to put you in victory lane, starting with the Clement Crossroads Championship Chase. You can register at Clement Crossroads in Fort Dodge or send a postcard to Championship Chase, 312.5 Main Street, Ames.
Of Dana Meekum's Hawkeye Classic, Iowa's original collector car auction. Buyers find the car of your dreams in any price range. Sellers take advantage of our low entry fee, and you have the right to protect your price. Spectators, watch the auction action. You may never get to see this many classic and special interest cars in one place again. The whole family will love Dana Meekum's Hawkeye Classic Collector Car Auction, July 18, 19, and 20 in the Varied Industries Building on the Iowa State Fairgrounds. Gates open at 9 a.m. daily.
Clement Crossroads in Fort Dodge. Call 1-800-433-IOWA. And by Mid-States Racing News, revving in 97 with a whole new look. For your subscription, call 515-832-3713. And by the Knoxville Raceway, sprint car capital of the world and home of the Nationals. And by Northern Hydraulics, for quality products at discount prices, shop Northern.
The Iowa Racing Report is branching out again this week. Tonight, we go north where racing has been a hit in Britt. On Tuesday, the Hancock County Speedway hosted the IMCA Napa Winter Series for stock cars and threw in about 20 sprints just for fun. And tonight, it all starts our track tour.
It was a 1-2 punch at the Hancock County Speedway in Britt on Tuesday night with the IMCA sprint cars and the Napa Winter Series for IMCA stock cars. A big crowd for the dirt track doubleheader. The first feature shines the spotlight on the IMCA sprint cars and some early trouble for Brad Wilson in the 3B. Back up front, the 12 of Lyle Sylvester leads the way with the 97 of Gary Zitterich doing the chasing. But here comes Clint Garner in the 40, moving up and closing fast. But on lap 6, more trouble. The 51 of Aaron Layton takes a nasty spill. Aaron performs the difficult 1.5 flip with a twist. The good news, Aaron was okay. Rolling along again, and watch out for Clint Garner exploding into the lead. And from there, Garner performs some lap traffic magic. Sylvester keeps motoring in the second spot, but the win goes to Clint Garner. Turning to the IMCA stock cars and the Napa Winners Series. And let's start with a bang. The 11 of Tom Erlmeyer spins and gets hit. Back to the action where the 49 of Don Perry sets the early pace, but the 72 of Ed Wolf comes up to challenge and edges in front. From there, Wolf builds a big lead. Later, Perry spins and collects Jeff Anderson in the 78. And while Wolf still leads the pack, here comes Napa Winter Series point leader Scott Davis in the 81D, challenging for the lead. Following in third, it's the 85 of Kelly Tapper, and the race is on. Later, after a little contact, Davis slides to the bottom and passes Wolf for the lead. Tapper is able to move into second, but Scott Davis continues his hot season with the Napa Series win.
We went through the whole car after that Oskaloosa big show and had a few things a little wrong with it, and we fixed it up. It's unbelievable for me.
So on a cool July night, Scott stays hot. It was supposed to be a dirt track doubleheader at the Knoxville Raceway, but after a rainout on Friday, the ASCS 360 Midwest Championship hit the track on Saturday, and in some cases, hit it hard. The 126 of Stacy Alexander and the 41X of Chris Anderson get tangled up in a 360 heat. Also in the 360 class, John Carney meets the wall. Jeff Thompson does the same. And Tim Deaver hits and flips. All drivers were okay. In the 410 class, Doug Wolfgang slides sideways, while Don Brown Jr. serves the Burger King car on a roll. Moving on to the 360 B main, it's Dave Middleswarth's turn